is it, everybody. This is the bath. I'm sitting in it because I just needed to try it out for size. What do you guys think? I am over the moon, happy. I want to scream.
I am in Fivizzano, and I wanted to give you, before I show you the plans of the house, I wanted to give you like just a brief walk, if you like. I'm using my gimbal, got my keys, okay. Walk to how close, like the nearest, not the nearest, the piazza's right there, how close it is. So we've got basically my house behind me. It's beautiful, sunshine here. There's my house. It's fantastic. And today I'm gonna be looking at all of the plans that Malcolm did for me. So all of the drawings, I'm gonna show you that. And then I'm gonna be heading to this amazing flea market. So just like the best flea market really the best market, Forte de Marmi, in all of Italy. But I'm also gonna be going to this Recuperando. I'll put all the details in there because I'm going to be filming that. I'm going to put my mask on because everybody here, no matter what, if you're outside, it's mandatory really to wear your masks outside. So Bar Ricci is like the most popular kind of bar cafe. I'm going to head to my little one, which is across the way, because it just gives me a great view. But this is Fivizzano. That's how close it is to my house. So the square, the piazza, incredible. And I'll definitely be giving you all some history on this fountain. So this fountain came from Florence and it's pretty special. So I'll give you some history on that as well. But welcome to a blue sky day, Fivizzano. Okay. I'm gonna sit and have my coffee. Hi everybody. I'm really excited today because I made 2 purchases for kind of like my first renovation, if you like. The first renovation is going to be outside lighting. So I need to be able to have like sensor lighting. So when I unlock my door at night, I can like see my keys. So Annette showed me this extraordinary lighting place. It was like over 3 floors. And this is my first purchase. It's gonna be installed tomorrow, so hopefully I'll be able to film that. That's gonna go over the front door. And then, as many of you know, because you've watched the video, the first video about how I bought a house during the pandemic here in Italy, I have a second door, even though once we get fully into the renovations, I'm gonna be sort of building the wall up and making it into a window, but it still needs a sensor light outside. So I thought this was really beautiful and sort of goes with the historic features. So it looks and it probably is anyway, it's made in Italy. That's all I really care about. So both of these lights, obviously made in Italy. And then right here are literally all of the drawings that Malcolm has done for me. So Malcolm has done just extraordinary drawings. So if you're wondering who Malcolm is our interior designer at Mapperton. And when we were starting to renovate the house at Mapperton a few years ago, obviously it's a grade 1 listed house, which means it's of exceptional historical value. So you have to be very careful with what you do with it. And that's why we brought in Malcolm. That's his expertise. And he's kindly, Malcolm, thank you, helping me with my piccolo casa. So these are all the drawings that Malcolm has done. I'm gonna do a close-up of these so that you can actually see them. But these are all the drawings that he's done. And the first real big renovation that we're gonna start on is the bathroom. Right now we've got sort of upstairs, there's 1 bathroom here, 1 space. And then there's actually another space separated by a wall that could have a doccia, could have a shower, and that's what we're gonna do. So these, in fact, are 2 different spaces right now. But what we want to do is, because currently the shower is here, we want to put a huge bath. I'm a bath girl, so I have to have a bath, big bath there. stone or marble sink. You've got the loos here, and then the windows here. And then we're gonna break through this wall and put the shower there. So the shower is gonna go there. Then we're gonna erect a wall here. And within this space is where the lavatrice, so the washing machine is going to go. And then I'll have lots of shelving in order to store linens and towels and that. As far as the floor goes, I'll be talking to you about what we're doing with the floor, but obviously Italy's known for its tiles and ceramics. So it's gonna be amazing and fun to find that. So this just kind of gives you an idea of what we're looking at. We might do a line of paint there. So one color down here and then sort of, a whitish color up here. Here is, again, in that little space where we're erecting that wall is where the laundry is gonna be with shelving. And then we're back into the big bathroom. We'll have a heated towel rail. Again, the line of paint there. We've got to pick up paint colors. The bath, there's my bath. Obviously, Malcolm knows that I love a bath. We're going to put new doors throughout. And then this is the wall we'll be breaking through and creating the shower through there. So this is the first big project, is going to be the bathroom. So tomorrow is kind of a big meeting to look at the bathroom plans, but also, fingers crossed, I can get these exterior lights installed. So, by the way, just so you know, you're in the kitchen right now. The kitchen is very big. You're going to see in the plans that we have planned to put a sofa in here as well. But you can see also out through my window here, just extraordinary, this big window, just extraordinary views of the hills behind me. And yeah, so I want to make the kitchen just someplace that we can also eat, but also hang out as well, because I suspect we're probably doing a lot of the entertaining and eating on the terrace above. Magical evening at Annette's. So Annette is teaching me how to make pizzas. Like the real pizza, right?
Well, I think that you can get real pizza everywhere, but this is how we do pizza here in a real pizza oven, because our entire life we wanted a pizza oven.
Right. Oh my gosh! You just like whipped that in there.
Yeah, it's a technique.
What?
If you want to make an oval pizza, I'm going to be okay with it. I'm not going to, be the pizza police here, but I think.
Name that state.
Oh, Lord. Okay.
So, Annette fixed my pizza. It's now round, not oval. Okay, so now
this is a lightning round.
Okay.
So no fear, and it's a flick. It's just you flick it in there.
Okay, on the count of 1, 2, 3.
The scream was good, and yet look at that.
That's all right, right?
That's perfect. There's your pizza.
Okay, brilliant. Just have a little look around here. So we're gonna try to find a bath today because my bathroom is being redone. And we're gonna find my sink, we hope. So a sink and a bath. So I'm gonna show you guys. Sorry, I didn't bring my tripod or anything, so you're gonna have to get used to the handheld version of this. But look, there's a sink behind me, right there. There you go, there's a sink behind me. Maybe that one. We're literally not even in like a quarter of the way in, and I'm freaking out. Like, oh my gosh, there's just so much here. How do you decide? Look at these tiles, oh my goodness. And more tiles, and more tiles, and more tiles, and more tiles. I mean, how do I don't even know where to start, but I'm gonna have to start somewhere. Oh my goodness. We really like this. Annette has an amazing eye. Oh my God, she's here because I'm overwhelmed because there's so many sinks here. Obviously, those are vintage ones. And then obviously these are your, well, recuperando. So your really antique ones, and you can even see some of the prices, but there's so many here. But one of the decisions I do need to make about the bathroom is a sink and a tub. So I know what sink I want to have for my kitchen. It'd be very similar to the one in front right here, maybe a little bit bigger though. But for the sink, for the bathroom, we are pricing up. Look at all this, look at this. So like that would be a good one for the kitchen. That's a good one for the kitchen, maybe a little bit bigger. They're everywhere. I'm surrounded by sinks right now, literally. I'm surrounded by sinks, but I think we're gonna look at this one for the bathroom.
Okay, I'm literally sitting in my new bath. Literally sitting in, this is it everybody. This is the bath. I'm sitting in it because I just needed to try it out for size to make sure that my legs could expand, and they do. What do you guys think? I am over the moon, happy. I want to scream. It's literally like, this is, sorry, super exciting for me.
So you just saw me in the bath. This is the bath that's gonna be in my new bathroom. But we're just looking right now to see if somebody can obviously basically clean this up, and in one sense sort of like reglaze this. We're very used to this at Mapperton, so we have had to do this with several of our bathtubs. But I'm definitely gonna keep the outside. Annette has been, her eye is unbelievable, and she is right in suggesting just keep the outside. We can put like a clear coat there to stop it from rusting even more, but then it gives it that vintage look. Thank goodness for Annette. Oh my goodness, amazing. As you saw, this is my new light, and love it, love it. So the one thing that my house doesn't have is exterior lights. So I've just had Stefano here, and we're gonna hang this one on this, the center above, and then the switch, he's gonna put sort of the wire around secretly. And then there's a switch on the right-hand side when you go into the house, and that will turn it on and off. So this is gonna go there, and I'm gonna have him come back in the, because he's gotta get some bits. I'm gonna have him come back when I'm back here in the next couple of weeks. So I've got his number, I'm gonna text him, and he's gonna install this. But I do think it's very pretty. What do you think? I'm very, very happy with this one. And then I'm gonna show you the one around to the side where I'm gonna also install that one too. So this one, look at the color. It's very, very similar to kind of the color of my house. So this one is gonna go right here. Remember, the plan is to take out this door and to put in a half wall there and then make this a window. But this, the lights underneath, I can't even reach, but it's gonna go above there as well. And then Stefano said, no problem, he can take the wire through, and in fact, I can actually see the light switch there, so I can see the light switch there. So that is gonna happen when I come back in about 2.5 weeks. All this is gonna be installed. I'm gonna get it in the diary with him, and I will have external lights. So it's like my first big renovation. Well, I mean, I guess the bathroom is, but anyway, I'm very excited about this because I love these. I went out to get lunch, and I was gonna get a takeaway, you know what I mean? Like something I could take away, as in I'll cook it at home or I'll get it over takeaway. And this restaurant that Annette told me was really good, I was like, oh, do you have anything for takeaway? They're like, no, you can. Anyway, I should learn that Italians don't really do takeaway. And they're like, just sit in our garden. So how cute is this? I've ordered my beer, and I think I'm gonna have tagliatelle ai funghi. So yeah, super excited. And I'm gonna order it in Italian. Per la prima piatte vorrei antipasto di terra e anche per me secondo vorrei tagliatelle ai funghi e anche una birra per piacere, Moretti. Okay, grazie mille. I've just finished lunch, as you would have seen, and everybody's obviously still sort of taking a pause. Very quiet in the piazza, apart from that person who's just slammed their car door. But other than that, It's very quiet and beautiful. Welcome to the bathroom, and this is the first room that I'm going to be renovating, and in fact, hopefully it's going to start next week. There's so much going on in this room, but I'm really excited about what it's going to look like. So you can see over here, a little bit here, this is where the shower is right now. It's like an open shower, and I'm going to be putting that bath that I found right here. So again, with the bath, we're going to keep the rusted effect on the outside. We'll put a clear coat around it so that it doesn't rust anymore, but the inside will be completely redone. I am a bath girl, so I have been turned. When I first moved to England over 20 years ago, I was like, where's the shower and where are the power showers? Like, why is this trickling out? Anyway, they've definitely improved, and I do have power showers, well, places where I stay all throughout England, but I have become such a bath person that I needed to get one of those big antique historic baths, and I found it. And even my husband was like, we have to have a bath in the bathroom. I'm like, I know, don't worry, I'm looking. So I was really excited when I found that. So that bath's gonna go here. You've seen the plans. We're gonna be doing we're gonna strip out all this tile, doing a line of paint all the way around. I need to pick out that paint color. And then over here yesterday, I was like, wait a minute, I wonder if there's the original stone behind here. So I texted Marco, the geometra, and I was like, behind il muro, is there a pietra? And he was like, sicuramente, which means yes, surely there is. So, my plan is to continue the line of paint around here and then expose the stone, the original stone here. So I'm just gonna switch the camera around so you can see where we are putting the shower, because we are putting in a shower. So this is kind of the other side of the bathroom, and you can see how it's sort of all is laid out. So here we are going to break through this wall, and on the other side of this wall, which I'll show you in a second, was where kind of a makeshift shower was. I don't even know if it ever really existed, but it was clearly plumbed to be a shower. We're going to break through this wall, and that will become the shower. So this bathroom will have a huge bath, which is basically where the camera is right now, is where the bathtub will be, the vasca, and then we'll keep the layout of the bidet and the loo right there. Obviously thinking about making this wall into the pietra stone wall, because Marco said that he's sicuramente che il pietro dietro al muro. Okay, I think that was close enough. So basically, he's pretty certain that there is stone, that there's the original stone behind the wall. So we're going to break through this, and then this lavandina, which is the sink. For now, I'm going to keep it the same until I find something that I like. I definitely want a marble sink, marmo. So when I was at Forte de Marmi the other day, I was looking for a marble sink, and there's so many. So I'm just going to take my time to find it, but we'll be creating a whole new area here that I can store things. This washing machine is going to go to the other side. So I'm going to show you in a second. We're actually going to seal off, once you go into the shower, we're going to put up another parete, which is another word for wall, parete, and then create storage. So there still will be another separate room. So, but this is the land of marble. Marble's everywhere here. So because it's everywhere here, I just want to take my time to find the right marmo for my lavandina. So I'm going to take you around to the other side and show you what we're going to do with that. So this is another door right here, and we are going to keep this sort of door entry. But what we're going to do is, you can see, as I just showed you from the other side, we're going to break through that wall. This was supposed to be a shower. I don't think they ever really used it as a shower, but it's set up for one. So we're going to break through here. So that big bathroom will also have a shower as well. Break through here, create the shower here, and then put up parete, which also means wall. Muro, parete, and we will put up a wall here. So this will be the shower. I will find out really what's dietro, behind the any of these tiles, but again, I'm not going to expose the stone wall in here. It's too small of a space. But once the parete is erected, then again, this tile will go away, and I'll be creating different shelves. So the shelves, because there's not a lot of storage here, so I need to be able to put obviously all my linens, and just to the washing machine's going to go in here as well. So the washing machine's going to go in here as well, and putting in all my linens and just cleaning supplies, etc., etc. So it is still going to be a separate room, but the shower is going to be a part of that big bathroom. All right, everybody. This time I'm hanging my laundry with the wooden clothespins, and this one doesn't have wooden clothespins on it, so that was quite easy to hang. But I've just done my laundry, and a lot of you have given me some really good tips about how to hang it the right way. So a lot of you have suggested to go kind of hang it from the bottom. So here's a t-shirt. So I'm gonna take your recommendation, and I'm gonna hang it from the bottom, okay? I just hope I don't drop it. So if I do drop it, then it would go on my, well, no, it would land there, so it'd be fine. But, so tell me if this is right, okay? That looks pretty good to me, right? So that looks pretty good. So it's perfect, like warm day, just my sheets. I can't wait to sleep it with these tonight, like having them like nice and clean, and the fresh kind of smell of cleanliness, obviously, but also kind of being dried by the sun. So I think there's something pretty special about this. Now, this is a bit tricky. So somebody told me not to hang it from the shoulders. So this one, I think I'm just gonna flip on over, I think, unless anybody else. Listen, you can always tell me in the comments below, like what you would recommend for a jumpsuit. But I think that could be it. And actually there's a strap. So I'm gonna take this strap off, because then it will get all like wrinkly-ish, and do that. It's perfect. It's looking kind of good. So yeah, this is like something, I have to be honest, I absolutely love to do. So it's very satisfying, very, very satisfying. And by the way, your tips were fantastic. Obviously I've got some yoga trousers here, so I think I'm just gonna hang them up from the waist, right? I mean, I guess I could flip them over, but I think they're all right here. Loving my new clothespins, wooden. Somebody said to be careful when it rains. That was a really good tip. So I think what I'll do is when I head back to England, I'll just put these clothespins away and like store them so that they don't get rained. Anyway, I've got a little bit more to go. And here's a pillowcase. You probably don't want to watch me do the whole thing. So I think pillowcase I can also hang kind of that way rather than going over. I think also these are clean. The railings are clean. I cleaned them, so they're nice and clean. Fantastic. So that's all good. So then I'll sleep on like a nice, oh, I hope that hooked it. A nice sunshine, sort of sunshine dried pillowcase and flat sheet. Anyway, I'm going to continue hanging, but I just wanted to let you know that I do actually listen to your comments and appreciate your tips. And I think I'm getting the hang of this. Bye.